What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course, and today we are once again going to be doing the Trapped in VIP challenge. This is basically as simple as it sounds. We are going to be trapped in this VIP room, which means we can only use the items in here. I am including the dressing room items because they are technically in the dressing room, right? There is a separate challenge that I do where it's VIP items only, but this one is just I'm trapped in here. So I have to use this skin tone booth, this hair station, this makeup station. I cannot step a foot outside of VIP. That means I cannot change my nails, which is so sad. Hopefully this goes okay. We do have quite a lot of items in here, so I'm hoping for the best, but remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. The theme is Phantom Fashion, and we did join quite a bit late, so I'm gonna add an extra time prop just so I do have some actual time. And then let's see, maybe I'll do something like this for my face, and then we're just gonna do my hair super fast. We're gonna keep it simple because I am still a little bit low on time still, and then we can scale that and move it to the back. And then I'm also going to add you, and we can do no bangs for you with this hair as well, and we'll do only the bangs with maybe this hair too, but I'm gonna do no bangs in the front. I do not love those front bangs there. And then maybe we can also add like these bangs. I don't know. I think that looks fine. Now for my actual outfit, let's see. What do I want to wear? Maybe something like you and you. Maybe that's a little bit too messy. We'll add this though. And then you only chains. I'm also going to add you type 2, but we're going to turn off that glitter. I did not mean to toggle that on. And then let's see. Maybe also you with this as well. And we're going to do no cape. And then I'm going to come over here and we can add the witch corset with maybe the alphabet code dress as well. I think that would be gorgeous. And anything else? Maybe just you, only the jewels, and some big tall boots. I think that would be cool. Okay, I'm just going to keep it as this for right now. I want to color everything before we maybe add more. I'm going to do this pattern, and then this can stay gray as well, but I'm going to make that foily. And then the rest of this can stay the same. And for this dress, we'll do this pattern first, and then this can be gray as well. And we're going to make that silky with maybe a little bit of red accents just so we have some more detail there. And then for the alphabet dress, we're gonna make this just a little bit lighter. This can be darker. We can have more red there, and then this can be darker as well. And then for this like train skirt thing, I want to add another pattern there. I feel like that's a little bit too dark though. Maybe we just do that one. And then for you, we're gonna do a little bit darker there, and then this one can be this like locket pattern that we were looking at before, and we'll make that silky. The red can just be slightly darker, and everything else can stay the same. Then for these boots, we'll do red, and the rest of that can stay the same. And then I'm gonna go back into the dressing room, and maybe we add this. I feel like that could be cool, and we'll just make this part red, right? Wait, I kind of love that. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, the wall. What the heck? Okay, maybe we also add you, and we'll make that red as well and foily. And oh my gosh, I forgot to color my necklace. Let's just do black first, and then we'll do red for the pendant. And then I'll also go add this like lacy choker over here, and that can be all the way black. We can also add a little headpiece, and I'm gonna make you this pattern and silky, and then this bit can be red, and then the rest of that can just stay black. And maybe we also add like these pointy ears. I feel like they fit the vibe. Oh my gosh, I also need eyelashes. I almost forgot. I would have been heartbroken. Okay, I guess that I'm done. I feel like this honestly turned out really cute, especially for my limited time, and I finished early on top of that. I really like this outfit though. I think it looks super cute. This outfit is cute, but it's not on theme like even a little bit. So unfortunately, I'm gonna give them a 1. I don't know if this is like some niche reference that I just don't understand, but it's not giving Phantom vibes at all. And the theme description does say ghostly luxury with layered transparency. And I don't think that that one was on theme. This one is really cool though. I love the like double head moment. I feel like maybe the outfit is lacking a little bit here, but I also think they used a lot of their time trying to do that like item adjustment thing. So I'm gonna give them a 4. I give them an A for creativity. This one is gorgeous. I love the hair combo. I think it looks really cool. The layering is a bit messy for my personal taste, but I still think that they did it beautifully. So I'm gonna give them a 5. This one is really cool. I'm gonna give them a 4. I think it's super pretty. I wish that they used a different face. I do know that that is like a preset face, but I do feel like maybe there could have been a better one used in the preset section. I'm not really sure though. This one is really cool. I love the purple color. I feel like that is super unique looking, and it does still definitely give that like ghostly appearance, which is really all they needed to do, and I really like that outcome. This one would have been so good. Hello. I'm gonna give them a 2 because honestly it's giving. I just think they needed a little bit more time. They said, I'd always thought that I'd be the queen, and if I can't have that, then I'll be the ruler of the dark and the bad. Okay, we love a little storyline. fine. This would have gotten a 5 for me, but I don't love the other outfit. That one would have probably been a 2. Okay, it's my turn. I think that this turned out really cute. I'm really happy with this outfit actually. I think the layering looks nice and clean with a little bit of messiness to it, I can't lie. But hopefully they like my outfit. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got second place. Thank you. We got 20 stars, which is really good for a pro server, and first place got 26, which is absolutely insane. Everybody seemed to have gotten a decent amount of votes. I'm happy with my placement though. I really liked my outfit. The theme is iconic trends, and every single time I get this theme, I do like a scene inspired outfit. So I'm gonna do that again because I feel like it's a tradition at this point and I don't want to break a tradition. So this might be more scene core than actual like scene, because like classic 2000 scene is very laid back and not what most people think of as scene nowadays. So don't expect 100% 2000s scene with this outfit. I'm definitely giving more like 2020 scene core, I think. Probably, I don't know. We haven't actually done it yet. So maybe I will be closer to actual scene, but I don't think so. So let's see. I think I want to add maybe this top. Can we do no sleeves though? If I make this white and then this can maybe be like pink or something. I don't know. I always do scene like I said, so I do want to try to make it look a little bit different, but that might be easier said than done. I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm already stressed about it. Let's just add this little skirt. It's my favorite thing ever, and it kind of gives like tutu vibes, which I feel like is the vibe as well. And then I want to do like a pink on there, and then this can be black, and then we're also going to add you. This can be black, and then we'll do some green. I always do the pink and green combo every single time I do a scene outfit, and every single time it also looks super cute. So I don't think I'll ever stop, honestly. I wish I could have like some capris under these. I feel like that would look super cute, but there's none over here, and I don't think that we have anything equivalent to that in the dressing room either. I am going to add the Sabrina Carpenter bodysuit though, and we're going to do you type 3 and just make that all the way black. And maybe I'll also add this bodysuit, but I want to do just type 2 with no shawl, and then I can do a pattern on that. Maybe one of the brat ones would look cute. I don't know. Something like this, and then we'll make that silky. And I would like to combo more on there, so it's not literally just that. Oh, that looks kind of crazy, but what if I kind of like it? I don't know. Let's try it. What if I do the same pattern on you? Or we could do this one. We're just all the way black. I don't know. I kind of liked that. And then we can also add the like cowboy top, but I'm just going to do type 3 for that and make you all the way black. I'm also going to add you, and we'll do only the skirt with no sleeves and make that black. With you over here as well, we'll do type 4, and then maybe that can be black too. No, that looks crazy. I'm just gonna make it a different shade of pink, so it's similar but maybe has a little bit of contrast like that. And then I'm gonna go add this necklace as well, and we'll make that all the way black. With these bracelets as well, this was definitely very sceney. We don't have as many bracelets as I would love for this theme, but it's okay. I'm trying my best. I'm also gonna add the Osiris's. Those are like a staple look, and we'll do black first and then pink for you, and then probably just black for the rest. I'm also going to add you, and we'll do no fur type 3. Unfortunately, we don't have any like arm warmers or anything over here. That would have been so cute, but it's just not in this section. I will add the Valentine's leg accessory though. I think that could add a little bit more detail, and we'll do no bows and make that black. I'm thinking for this as well, I'll do the stripe pattern instead of just all the way black. I think that could also add a little bit more detail here. And then, oh my gosh, I only have 1 minute left. Okay, let's just go add a little tiara. That is super important to me, and we'll make you just a little bit smaller and up, and then I'll probably also move that around just a little bit more. But then we're gonna do silver and green. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, hair. We need it immediately. Okay, let's just do a little side bang, and we'll make you black. And then I'm also going to add this hair again, I guess. I don't know. It's the one on the top, so I picked it. And then we'll move you to the back, and then you as well again, I guess, and make that black. And we'll also add you, only bangs. Basically the exact same hair combo. Okay, period. I think that I'm also going to add you to the back as well though, and no flowers. Okay, and I guess that I'm done. I don't know if I love this outfit, you guys. There was so many more details that I wish I could have added from the non-VIP section, which is crazy because typically I don't really use a lot of free items, but for accessories, they kind of eat over there, honestly. Oh, Dubai chocolate. Okay, that's actually kind of smart. I'm gonna give them a 4. But for themes like scene and other like super accessory heavy outfits like decora and things, I feel like the non-VIP section is really good for those sorts of things. Like I wish I could have used the striped socks, the arm warmers, some of the just like regular sleeves, and just like other things like that, but unfortunately I could not. I don't think this looks like horrible or anything, but it definitely could have been better, that's for sure. Hopefully they like my outfit. A little tie, maybe some cat ears. I feel like all of those things could have been really cute, but I did try my best, and I don't think it looked horrible like I said, but it definitely could have been more scene core-ish. They said I was late, but it was iPhone store, do you want me? Okay, I definitely do see the vision. They definitely were late though and have nothing on. I'm gonna give them a 2. Yay, oh my gosh, we got 3rd place. I'm not sure if I deserved it, but thank you anyways. We only got 11 stars, you guys. Oh my goodness, the voting has gone down drastically. I feel like a lot of people left last round though, so maybe there was just less people to vote, period. Okay, let's go over some things that I would have added if I could have. I would have added arm warmers and regular sleeves as well. I would have had striped socks here, maybe something else here just with more time. I just wasn't really thinking about it and struggling quite a lot, to be fair. And then I also would have added cat ears. I think those would have been cute with some whiskers. That was my vision at least. Hopefully you guys could see it. The theme is Graveyard Gala, and I have never gotten this theme before, but the theme description says high fashion meets tombstone aesthetic. Okay, well, I certainly will try. Let's do my face. I feel like that will be an important aspect. I think I want to have a face like this, and then I'm just gonna make this a little bit darker like that, and then my nose can also maybe be a little bit darker, and so can my eyeshadow. This face was originally meant for a super pale face, so that's why everything needs to be adjusted just a little bit. Okay, I feel like we are certainly giving graveyard in the face. Maybe we also change around like the eye whites a little bit. We could do some more red, and then this could maybe even be like a little bit brighter. I don't know. I feel like that would look weird and cool. Okay, there's my graveyard-esque face. I definitely do feel like we are looking a little bit undead, but I kind of love that for us. Now I want to add the alphabet code dress again. It's one of my favorite dresses at this point. I feel like it just looks so beautiful. And then we're also going to add the style showdown dress, but I want to do no skirt. And then I'm also going to add maybe this, and we'll do only the top. Oh, that chops me in half. Okay, maybe not. I don't want to be chopped in half right now. I feel like really this is it. I kind of just want to load up on a bunch of accessories because I really love the shape of this dress and I don't want to ruin it with like more things. So let's go add some summer armbands, and then I'm also going to add you, and we'll do only the chains for that. Maybe I could add this skirt. I don't think that will do too much, and then it adds like a little bit more something. I don't know. I'm also going to add this hat with maybe some earrings. We can just do these ones right there. Okay, now for my actual outfit, I feel like we should do something a bit darker, right? Maybe some spider webs. So I'm gonna make this a little bit darker, and then this can just be gray, and this can be a lighter shade of gray. We'll just do a very monochrome outfit. And then for the style showdown dress, I'm going to add this pattern and we'll make that silky. And then the rest of that can be black. And for this skirt, maybe we do another pattern. I don't want to do that same one. Maybe just this one, and we'll make that silky. And then for all of my jewelry, I'm just going to make that a silver shade. And then the pendants can be black. Okay, I feel like that actually looks really cute. These nails are ruining the vibes though. I know we have baddie pass nails. I don't know if they can be all the way black though. What if I try? I mean, not quite, but it is closer than what I would have gotten before, so I'm gonna leave that. And can I add anything else, or will it all just kind of ruin the vibe? Wait, this one is gorgeous. I know it does chop me in half, but what if it looks cute? Guys, I kind of love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do that. I feel like that actually looks really good. And then, oh my goodness, how could I have forgotten? I haven't used my favorite bag at all, and it's literally in here with me. Let's add this pattern, and we'll make that silky. And then this can be black, and you can be silver. And then I'm also just going to add some little pumps here, and we'll make those all the way black. And then maybe also the parasol from the cultural diversity update, and we'll make you the shade. So maybe no hat then. I don't know. I don't think we need a hat and a parasol. That is just doing a little bit too much. I'm gonna try to do a different hair combo this time because I've been doing the same ones over and over and over again. I'm just gonna do a dark gray for this, and then I also want to add this only bangs with you as well, and we'll do no bangs, and then I'm going to scale that and move it to the back. I'm also going to add you, and we'll do only the bangs with you as well, only bangs. And then I'm going to add this hair, and we'll do no bangs just for a little bit more volume in the back. I feel like that looks pretty cute, right? We definitely need more volume though, so I'm going to add this hair again. I know I use it a lot, but it's never like the main piece. It's always just to add more back there because I feel like a lot of the hairs in Dress to Impress lack that. And I guess that I'm done. I really like this outfit actually. I think it turned out super cute. The hair combo is different than the other hair combo that I use like 10 million times in a row. So you're welcome, guys. I finally branched out. Hair has just always been like super difficult for me. So once I find something that I think looks pretty, I usually just do the same thing over and over and over again. But I do know that it does get a little bit boring to watch. But if we're being fair, right? I feel like a lot of us do use a lot of the same combos, a lot of the same faces, a lot of the same hairs every single time we play. It's probably just more noticeable for me because you might be watching me every day or every other day or whatever. So you notice it more than you would in yourself, I think, at least. But hopefully they liked my outfit. Ooh, this one is really cute. I'm gonna give them a 5. I love the black with like the gold accents. The only thing I don't like is the white on the umbrella. I think it would have looked better if it was black as well, but otherwise it's super pretty. This one's okay. I do wish it had a little bit more detail to it. I don't know, something about it is just throwing me off. I'm gonna give them a 3. I think it's the lace on the rainbow skirt. I don't love the white. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I don't know if I love the green skin or specifically that shade of green. It just feels really bright for like a graveyard look, but I'm being nitpicky. Obviously, I still gave them a 5. It was so pretty. This one is also gorgeous. I'm gonna give them a 5. I love this face choice for this outfit. I don't think that that's custom makeup. I'm pretty sure that's a preset face, and it was like literally the perfect option. They said join late, sorry if I'm bad. I feel like this one is honestly really cute too. I don't love the stockings, but I'm gonna give them a 5. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. They're very red and green. They said, I'm trying to spawn on the next update sign. That's why I'm dressed like this. I don't know what that means. Also, I think they're farming. So I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Okay, so we did not place. That is a little bit unfortunate, but I think everybody did really well, honestly. We got 4th place with 34 stars. Oh my goodness. Okay, they really were farming. Goodness gracious. We were only 1 star away from 2nd and 3rd. So I really can't complain about that. I feel like this looked really cute and I'm very happy with my star count. This has definitely been my favorite outfit through the video. I think it looks gorgeous. All right, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Do you have VIP? And what is your favorite VIP item in Dress to Impress? But if you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.